applications of immunology. First is vaccinations. Second is monoclonal versus polyclonal AB. The third is diagnostic immunology. First is vaccination. What is vaccination? A method of inducing artificial immunity by exposing the individual to some portion or form of the pathogen, aka immunization. Triggers an adaptive immune response resulting in the production of memory T and B cells specific for antigens from the pathogen. A secondary exposure will result in a potent and immediate immune response to the specific pathogen due to the memory cells. Different types of vaccines. Attenuated whole agent vaccines. Live but weakened pathogen. Genetically modified, mutant or less virulent strains of the pathogen. The second is inactivated whole agent vaccines. Pathogen that has been killed in some way, usually by chemical treatment, also by heat. Toxoid vaccines. Chemically inactivated protein exotoxins. Inactivated toxins are referred to as toxoids. Subunit vaccines. A specific protein or protein fragment from pathogen. Purified from pathogen directly or produced as recombinant vaccine in other organisms. Conjugated vaccines. Small or non-profit antigens attached to a carrier necessary to enhance immune response. So these are the haptens and conjugated antigens. Methods of vaccine production. Growth and purification of pathogen itself. Example, culturing bacteria, growing viruses in eggs. Second is production of recombinant antigen, typically in yeast or bacteria. Gene encoding protein antigen placed in plasmid, expressed in bacterial or yeast host cells. So these are the some viral vaccines. And the second is monoclonal versus polyclonal antibody. Polyclonal antibodies. Collection of antibodies ABs produced by many B cells specific for the same antigen from many B cells clones. Immunize animal like rabbit, goat, chicken with desired antigen, protein or whole pathogen. Collect blood serum from immunized animal full of ABs that bind various epitopes on antigen. Used for testing. Monoclonal antibodies. A monoclonal AB or MAB is a collection of identical ABs from a single B cell clone. Sometimes monoclonal ABs are preferable to polyclonal ABs. Much cleaner than polyclonal serum can give cleaner, more precise result. Recognize only one epitope on the antigen. Diagnostic Immunology. Techniques in diagnostic immunology. Diagnostic immunology involves using antibodies to acquire clinical data using procedures such as precipitation reactions, the formation of insoluble AB to AG complexes, agglutination, the formation of visible AB to AG aggregates, neutralization reactions, inhibition of cytopathic effects due to antibody binding, fluorescent antibody staining, reveal the presence of specific pathogens. ELISA, automated technique revealing presence of AB or AG. ELISA stands for Enzyme-Linked Immunosorbent Assay and has the following features. It involves the use of multi-well plates and automated plate readers. Allow the rapid analysis of large numbers of samples. Can be used to detect the presence of AB or AG. Antigen is fixed to a surface to detect antibody. Antibody is fixed to a surface to detect the antigen. So that's all